Hi, Mark Reedy here. Just wanted to show you real quick how you can run a tires report for your entire fleet using one of our custom spreadsheets. And so I'm going to click on F3 in this browser. This is the Opera browser, but you should have pretty much the same in Firefox, Chrome, and Internet Explorer. So I'm going to do a find on the page. I'm going to type in the word tire. You can see there's 6 times the word tires shows up. So if I just go through these, I'm going to go to show you this first one here, number 8, which is TATEMS-Tires installed in tire fleet. But we can go through and look at, I got the word entire there, look at some of these other ones. Here's another one here, TATEMS report equipment tires with current odometer. And we'll find another one here. TATEMS equipment list with gross vehicle weights, axles, and tires. And let's see, we've got one more here. TATEMS report monthly parts, labor, and tires, and employee hours. This is on 3 different sheets. And I'll show you that in a future video. And I'll show you all these in a future video, or future videos, I should say. And then number 99 here, TATEMS report work order, actual tires costs, group by month and year. And that's using tires, the word tires within work orders parts, not from the tires tab. So we're going to go back to this one up the top here, number 8. We'll go ahead and download that, and we'll open it up. Okay, and so here's what it looks like. I'm going to go ahead and click on Enable Editing. And then Enable Content. Okay, and so now we can see the fields, the columns that we're going to be pulling in from TATEMS. So equipment number, the tire manufacturer, the tire model, size, date installed, kilometer or mileage at install, and the install location on the equipment. And so this will give us an entire list of the whole fleet once I link it to the TATEMS data file. So I'm going to go back over here to the TATEMS program, and we're going to look at the tires and wheels tab, and we can see where this information is being pulled from right here. All right, for this particular piece of equipment. So in order to link this up to TATEMS, what I'm going to do is I have TATEMS open. I'm going to click on Tools, Networking, and then I've got the path here of where the data file is. So it's already highlighted. So I'm just going to right click on that, choose Copy. I'm going to close that. Now I'm going to go back over to the Excel spreadsheet, and I'm going to click on the Data tab, and then Connections, and then Properties, and then Definition. And here I'm going to change the source where it says Data Source here under Connection String. I'm going to change that to the path that I just copied. So I'm going to highlight everything after the equal sign and before the semicolon. And I'm going to right click in there and choose Paste. Okay, so now I've got the path for the data file I'm currently linked to. And I'm just going to click OK there. And you can see it's pulled in all that data. So now that we have that data, you can filter it by certain equipment. If you want to unselect and just show certain equipment, you can sort it. You could look at specific tire sizes to see which equipment that tire size is on, and so forth. Same with the tire model or the tire manufacturer. So that's how you can get to that report. And one other thing, if for some reason the report doesn't link to your TATEMS data, you can do it from scratch. And in order to do that, what you want to do is, first of all, I'm going to grab, I'm going to open up Notepad. I'm going to paste in this data path that I grabbed earlier from the TATEMS networking tool. And now I'm going to just go over here to the Data tab and Connections, Properties, and then Definition. And down here where it says Command Text, that's the query that grabs all the data and puts it in this specific format. So I'm going to highlight everything in there, right click, choose Copy, and then I'm going to cancel that. Now I'm going to close. And I'm going to go ahead and close this spreadsheet out with the X, the lower X, not the upper X, but the lower X. I'm not going to save it. Now I'm going to go to File. I'm going to go to New, Blank Workbook. Now I'm going to click on the Data tab. And then I'm going to click From Access. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back over to Notepad. I'm going to grab this data path. Copy that. I'm going to put that down here where it says File Name. And I'm going to click Open. And then we get this Data Link Properties dialog that pops up. And the only thing I'm going to change here, I'm going to go over to the Advanced tab in here. And I'm going to uncheck where it says Deny Write. And I'm going to check where it says Deny None. All right, because we don't want to have don't want a conflict when TATEMS is open for us not to be able to open the workbook, the Excel spreadsheet. So now I'm going to click OK. And now it brings me up a list of tables I could select. I'm just going to select the default table, that attachments table. I'm just going to click OK there. And now I'm going to click on Properties, and then Definition. And then I'm going to, I need to overwrite this command text with that text I got earlier. And let me pause for a second. Okay, I'd made a mistake. I should have pasted that command text before I close the spreadsheet down into the notepad here so that I had it. So I'm going to copy that now. And then I'm going to paste that into command text. I did a Control V to paste it, or you can just right click and choose paste. And I'm going to change the command type from table to SQL. Now in this connection string, we just want to make sure that it still says mode equals share deny none. Okay, so once you've done that, you're just going to click OK here. And then click OK again. And now we've got this brand new spreadsheet from scratch, basically, with no name or anything, but it's pulled in all the data from TATEMS from the, it's the same exact query and information that we got from the downloaded version. So that's just in case it doesn't work when you try to link it up just by putting the path in. All right, so then we just wanted, what you would do on this, you would just go ahead and save it, give it a name, and then basically once you've saved it, then you can open it up again in the future. And let me just go ahead and put this on my desktop and I'll show you. And I'm just going to call it TATEMS-Tires test. You can see that there. And we'll save that. Okay, and now I'm going to go ahead and just close down Excel. And then we minimize the TATEMS app. So here's my shortcut that I just created, or the file actually that I just saved to the desktop. So I open that back up. And we have that same information. We click on Enable Content. If you need to refresh it, if the data looks like it hasn't been updated, you can click over here on Data and then Refresh All. And that'll get you your most current data out of the TATEMS database. All right, hopefully that's helpful. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Take care. Bye-bye.